Gonna start the morning off with a little bit of Diablo. I didn't stream as much yesterday as I wanted to because, yeah, I was sick most of the day. Uh, yeah, one of my disabilities is stomach related, and I ate something I shouldn't have. And horrible day, still feeling the effects some. But today I'm gonna start out streaming some Diablo, maybe some Tier 8 Hordes. See if I run into anybody that needs some help or something. And then I want to stream some Cyberpunk and some Throne and Liberty. I have not continued the Cyberpunk or Throne and Liberty characters since the last time I played them. And honestly, I don't think I've continued the Lightning Sphere really since I played it. Oh yeah, I played it once last night for a few minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna work on streaming all my gameplay. Without further ado, let's get rolling. This is my Lightning Sphere Sorcerer. For those that haven't seen the guide video, well actually I changed it up a little bit last night. I was focusing on some, or putting on some cooldown, changed some items up. I'm going to go back to my pure glass cannon form that I know does the most damage. That'd be Andariel's Visage for attack speed and a fourth element on the Tal Rasha. And then that would be some gloves that have an armor roll for me, because armor was on the Harlequin Crest. So it's like I got different versions here that I can change between. I also got one here with Doombringer, and just putting this on there. And yeah, all these combinations can clear tier 8. I'll clear tier 8 fairly easily. I think the competition for the most power is between having like all the greater fixes on the cooldown rolls with masterwork and crits, and then after the next powerful after that would be attack speed with the 4 elements, and then after that would be the normal Harlequin Crest version. But also in mine, I have the Axial Conduits. A lot of people use Tibalt's Wheel. I find Axial Conduit helps me kill bosses a lot faster. The Council, really. Especially when I get them grouped together, I can make them just start exploding. And the way this all works together, especially with this giving me resource generation and maximum resources, the Chain Lightning can last a pretty long time. Especially with how my stacks get and stuff like that. But yeah, it gets pretty cool. And you might be wondering where my Chain Lightning comes from. Chain Lightning comes from here. A lot of people like to have Ice Blades here, where every 40 seconds cooldowns you get an Ice Blade, but I have Ice Blades on my bar. I already have Ice Blades all over the battlefield, so every 100 mana I spend, I get a free Chain Lightning. So as I'm fighting, doing all my normal crazy shits, I just have free Chain Lightning spitting out from me and doing all this stuff for the actual conduits. So it's, yeah, amazing. I got a pretty decent roll. I'd like to get, so I'm doing all this crazy stuff and like no GAs here, no GAs here, one GA there, no GAs here. Yeah, I need a lot better gloves. I keep getting better gloves and a better staff, but the temperings keep getting fucked up. Just like even this one, the tempering's messed up with Ice Blade Lucky Hit Chance. But luckily I have a lot of ice Blades out, so it's not that bad. I would prefer to have Lightning Spear Lucky Hit Chance there. But overall, I have all the rolls I want everywhere else. Uh, yeah, so like I could be doing so much more than I am if I got the right items with greater fixes. But that's probably a next season problem at this point. Without further ado, though. Alright, so I'm not going to look at my friends list right now because I'll get tempted to invite people. I just wanted to get on here, start streaming. If anybody's watching, feel free to request to join, you know. A bonus for catching me live. Alright, I used a attack speed potion. That puts my attack speed up to 85%. Crit chance right now 51, but when I dash it goes to 80, so 85 and 80. That's pretty nice. I like it. Let's go. A lot of bots roll out. Alright, the goal's over 1,000, but it really depends on whatever selection it gives us. It can be a real picky bitch sometimes. Hey, sorry for the language. Sorry for some coughing. I'm vaping and retired army, so bad language just comes out sometimes. Viewer discretion advised. Here we go. Let's see, play style. Pretty much, I hold 1, 2, and 3, and I hold right click, and I press left click to move around, and cool stuff happens. If I want to stand still, I do the same stuff, and I just hold my force stand still, which I have on my mouse button number 3, or my thumb button. Now let me just stand still here. Just look for a spot to go to like this. Click, 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 move down to it, hold force stand still, and kill shit. Or I can hold in left click to just run. But I don't keep throwing out my frozen orbs and doing my crazy stuff then. So I do prefer the setter step. Why has it got to be giving me all the spires? Spires are like the worst thing on the first wave. A great first wave, you can get over 30. An okay first wave, you get in the 20s. Bad one, you're in the teens. Horrible one, you're in the single digits. A lot of it depends on how many of these fucking spires you get. Everything else, you can get them and go. The spires, you got to stop moving. It's like you got to stop progress. It's annoying. It's like, let me just walk in. Good lord, another spire? At least killing them fast. Holy shit. So many spires there. I'm surprised I got in the teens. 18. Alright. Oh, dear lord, this is horrible. This is so bad. Alright, for those that don't know, this kills me more than anything. So we're going for it. Viewer discretion advised. There might be some F-bombs. Sometimes I'm just going around doing my thing, and out of nowhere it's like 3 meteors stacked on top of each other. No warning. Boom. But the dream is getting the Hellborn coming out of this Hellfire. I like all the dangerous stuff. It's just annoying whenever like I don't get a warning or a chance to do anything about it. It's just poof. What the fuck happened? How am I dead? I like having a chance to dodge. Some people ask me how I have reflexes on here, but I do. Man. I mean, luckily with Andariel is like I'm always healing myself. That's another bonus. It really wants me to take those spires, but I want some elites. Or, yeah, Aether Fiends. I found that Aether Fiends is like my second best thing past Hellborn. I have the power level that I could go all Lords and still get decent points. You really gotta be strong to go all Lords. For all Lords, you actually want to focus on masses, and yeah, Lords coming out of them. Oh shoot. Shoo, I almost got. And if I increase my power level a little, I'll do one where it's just focused on masses and Lords, see what happens. See if I can ever break 1,000 with that. I know I can break 1,000 with all Hellborn or all elites. You go all those and add in a couple exalted hordes for the 50% and golden. It's been fucking listening to me. Look at the summon lords. Jesus. I swear, this game, it fucks with you. It's like on tempering, it knows what you want, and it'll give you everything but that. Then it'll be like, here's the minimum roll for what you want. It knows where the top builds is, so it's like the algorithm keeps you from the top builds. It's like, can't they find a way for pure RNG? RNG is random number generation, by the way, if you haven't ever heard that. RNG's an example is rolling a 100-sided dice. D100. RNG, what number comes up? It's like all these things we do with percentages, every action, there's like RNG and numbers being calculated by the code. That's what gives us all of our fancy pop-up numbers and stuff. So much calculation. One side hobby, something I haven't ever really used because I did a career in the military instead. I have a degree in information technology or IT, so I like computer stuff. It's one reason like I got a lot of experience teaching. I got a lot of experience with computers, so I like teaching anything computer related. Yeah. Hopefully, I got enough subscribes and views in the future to make this lucrative. I got ideas for a whole company and stuff. That's funny. And speaking of ideas, like most of my career, the Army literally paid me to tell them what I thought. For anyone that knows what a GT score in the Army is, my GT is 137. Ooh, Surging Elite. Oh, there it is. Look at that. It was like two or three at once right there. Oof. Oh yeah, just I was full of health, had a bubble and everything. Just poof. So that always happens at least once. It's like I think graphically there's multiple that drop on you simultaneously. I think that's what's happening. Because there's a lot of times they fall on me and it's just normal damage. I'll take a little damage and my life will drain. But yeah, right there, I didn't even get a chance. I was just dead. I think it's also overlapping puddles. My challenge is to not let that happen 3 times. Either those or the council or on the hydras. Hydras on the council can do that too. They'll pop up underneath you. So you got to avoid a specific like donut circle inside the council. The hydras will pop up under you, and when they pop up under you, it's like they shotgun you with all their stuff, and just boom, you're dead. Oh, fuck that 50%. That doesn't give me anything. I'll finally take this. This whole time it's been take this +2 for the spires, motherfucker. After the first wave, it was like, here's all the spires. But now I just want the Aether Fiends. Really not paying attention to the events anymore. I'm just wandering around killing stuff. Because the Aether Fiends are also small ones that aren't tied to events. So if you kill enough stuff and you have plus to Aether Fiends, you just get a lot. Thought that was falling on my head. No, I didn't even see that falling there with all the graphics and stuff covering it. I didn't, oh my goodness. I haven't failed one yet. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to go make a change after this. I don't want to fail. Can I get through? Oh geez, look at all that trying to follow me. Holy shit. Can I just run for my life and finish this off? That'd be nice. Huh, now it gives me Hellborn. Some bullshit. So 8, 9, 10. That's a few waves of Hellborn. Hopefully I get some surging with it. It'll be worth it. Could do the butcher, get a guaranteed 25, but I'll be right back with a word from my sponsor. Should just keep this stuff in my inventory. The other build I was talking about, or with some more cooldown, is also tankier. This one I have with more elements and more damage is also glass cannon. There we go. I just got a lot more damage reduction. And more life. More damage reduction and more life. There you go. Overall, kill rate should be about the same. I'm a fan of attack speed. I like swinging fast. Like right now, like my stutter step has like a delay in the throwing the frozen orbs out. So I really like the fast step, throw the orb, fast step for throw the orb. That was a lot because of the attack speed. Attack speed with a two-handed staff, where normally two-handed staff is real slow. Ooh, look at that, just walking across that fire. This tankier version, helps guarantee 100% uptime on your barrier as well. Well, should. Those deaths hurt my points a little. I mean, I'll still finish pretty good, but yeah, the time like resin and stuff like that, that hurts points. Man, at least I got unstoppable again. That's nice. You can only get unstoppable once, but I can get +2, +2, +2. I've had a tier 8 before where I've chosen unstoppable 3 times. It's not my fault they give me the option. It is not a stat that stacks. Yeah, the Harlequin's Crest really helps guarantee some survival a little more. Oh shit! Man, they're really out to get you. But yeah, it is a lot funner playing with Andara's Visage, I think. Just as far as like play style and fun factor. And also don't forget about that life on hit. That life on hit is pretty awesome, huh? That turned out to be a pretty good fucking. I get Surging Hellborn, Elite. Well, fuck it. Looks like we're going more Elite. Shit. 811. Can we get to 1,000 between this and the council? Alright, gonna be on my A game for this wave. The goal is 154. If I can get 154 in this wave, actually, no, 144. 144 on this wave, and I will have 1,000 after the council. Let's go. Should have started this sooner. Start throwing out my stacks before hitting the expire. Come on, abominations. I need elites. Give me elites. Oh, how do we do? How do we do? How do we do? Oh, I'm just short. Damn. 8 short. Oh well. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, with the 2 deaths, that hurt my timing. Alright, let's go kill this council. This is the ring right there. So we got Shadow, Cruel, Mel. Oh, that's a good combination. I'll go after Maelstrom. The other 2 will come at me. Cruel usually stays coming at you. Shadow is in and out. The council is all about knowing what bosses you're fighting and what their playstyles are. They all have their own movements. If you want to group them all together, you got to know how they move. Shh. So excited yesterday. Had a 2-handed staff with a greater fix on intelligence and critical strike damage. Yeah, it got bricked out on tempering. It's horrible. How is my Neath iron looking? I haven't even checked in a long. 9,000, 9,000, 10K. Fuck it. Maybe this next time we just say no to fire. Again, I have enough crit chance and crit damage, so I go with attack speed. Lucky hit. The goal is to have over 70% crit, I believe, whenever you have your maximum movement speed, right? Either dashing or getting a lot of conjurations out will increase your movement speed because of our skill tree with down here conjurations. You gain 11% damage, movement speed, and 20% mana regeneration for each active conjuration. So think about that. When I got those like 20 outs, right? So that is 11% additive time plus 20 times. So that right there, that caps out the movement speed. Once you get some conjurations, you got your max movement speed. That increases your crit chance because of Esu's heirlooms. That's why these are important to the build. I've tried Rakanoth's Wake. It helps with more cooldown reduction, but damage does drop a little without Esu's heirlooms. I've noticed that because on Esu heirlooms, you also have critical strike damage. Between that and the critical strike chance, that is what makes this aspect really go with the increase in damage by critical strike damage bonus, right? So that is the biggest numbers in this entire build is the aspect from the two-handed staff and also your critical strike damage, right? So if I got some of my critical strike damages as greater affixes, then I get up around 2,000%. And I'm going to dash real quick, and that's going to max out my movement speed, and you'll see that my critical strike chance goes from 51% to 80.6. A potion will put it at 86.6, right? And let's see. Yeah, I don't even have greater fix on that one. I do have greater fix on that one. Okay. That's pretty much our slots to get critical strike chance. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Get some stacks going, attack. And again, as predicted on the last one, my downfall was, I mean, I beat it, but the downfall for the deaths was the Hellfire. I said that when I selected it, and it happened. Both times I didn't see it coming. Second time it was hidden under a lot of other crap. That's one problem in this game is like there's so much going on sometimes, and they throw in one-shot mechanics when there's so much going on. That isn't okay, especially if you have like a hardcore mode. Wow. Speaking of which, yeah, I'll make a hardcore character later. So when my friends playing one, kind of giving me the itch. Still haven't finished my other one that I started. Haven't died with it. I just haven't played it because the last season ended. I don't really care for Eternal, so I'll probably make another one on this season or next season. Maybe next season. I don't want to start and lose it. I could go ahead and get like all the shrines of Lilith and stuff. Fuck you, Burning Rain. Well, it looks like we're just having spires pull stuff in. Worthless. I learned when they pull it in, I still have to be in the frickin' circle to get credit. It would be nice if I could stay outside the circle. Can I get something to kill? Shit. Why's it gotta slow roll me like that? And spawn it on the opposite side from where I'm at. Aether Rush, Wave Start, Straining Spires. Alright. So I'm making an executive call here. I'm going to restart. That's the first two picks, complete garbage. It's like I feel like I'm wasting my time. I don't even need the resources, but like I'm trying to do stuff, you know? Yeah. No way I'm going to use all those before the season's over. Especially with all these scrolls. Yep. Let's roll. Hopefully we got the bad ones out of the way now and we just start out with all the good stuff. Puffing the vape. Just taking a second, puff the vape. Alright, here we go. I always want to get in close to single targets, so that way I get the explosions from the actual conduits. It's also a good thing if you're using the Rakanoth's Wake, which, I mean, those were pretty fun to use, because we're constantly doing cooldowns, so that means you do a little fire explosion, which we get a bonus fire damage, because we're a sorcerer, you know. You do a little fire explosion every time you use a cooldown. So that helps with single target as well, if you're right on them. I wish they would increase the size of the explosion. The size of the explosion is about the size of this little donut hole right here. Come on, get out of there. Like, did you just give me slow spawns the whole time? Man, it does that sometimes on the first wave. Ugh, hold on, I got a text. Alright. Oh, nice. First pick Hellborn. Look at this. These are like all three that we would want to pick in the same one. Hopefully we see these others later. With some Surging Hellborns. Turn 1 Hellborn is always the best pick. You know, in the last one, with all of that fire, I didn't get Hellborn from the fire. Can you believe that? Would have went way over 1,000 if I did. Holy shit. Come on. There we go. It's like, give me some more Hellborn. That's better. Got 40. Oh, two more up here. Got, yeah, 44 on that wave. Oh, nice. I'd rather get my Aether Veins going up. Get a lot more from that than that 3 to 9 per wave, especially if it never gives me the Burning Hellborn. All it does is kill me with the Hellfire. Not worth it. I tried doing the risk reward. It just never gave me the reward. I had a fighting claw for that like 990 something. Nice. It's not completely random clicking around I'm doing. Let's see, I'm trying to walk through safe spots, trying to walk towards events, and yeah, sometimes there's just certain places to go. Come on. Oh, man. Decent wave. Exalted Hellborn, Unstoppable Elites. Ooh, tough one. Yeah. I think this gives more overall, especially if you start getting the Surging Hellborn. With the 6 more waves. I was just trying to do a little bit of mental math and try to think about how it affect everything. Yes, I know I have a mother's gift waiting to be claimed. Shit, that pop-up stayed there for forever. It's like no way to finish that spire in time. Jeez. Alright, exalted. Jeez, another exalted Hellborn. Please give some Surging Hellborns next. That'd be amazing. And amazing thing about when you start getting the Surging Hellborn is that killing Hellborn greatly increases the event bar. So it's like the more Hellborn you get, the more events you get, and leads to more Hellborn and more Hellborn, and yeah, and like snowballs on itself, you know? Come on. Can we fucking kill something? Jeez. Way to waste the rest of my time. Jeez. Should have had a lot more on that wave. Too many spires. At least now I got the +2 off the spires, but still a waste of time. I don't really have to move towards the Hellborn when they spawn because my spears just take them out. It's like the bar just stopped moving. It was like you did too many events today, dude. You gotta stop. No more events for you. Hello, but there's gonna be a lot of events now, because Invigorating Hellborn. I talked about how much it increases me with my Conjuration stacks. Invigorating Hellborn is gonna greatly increase my stacks. Let's see, we got Invigoration now, and we are pushing 30. Oh, I'm 42, but I was pushing 30 stacks. Kill that mass. Every stack is a damage increase and regeneration. More regeneration means my chain lightnings won't go away from the axial conduits. Is there anything to kill here? Jeez. This is tier 8. I should not be waiting for shit to kill. I wish some of those Exalted Hellborns were Surging Hellborns, and I would have so many more points right now. That'd be amazing. Oh well, that's how this is, right? Jeez, just mock me, why don't you? It's 3 Exalted. All I want Surging. Come on, keep filling that bar up. Don't stop. Never got any of the 50% either. Because that one be as either Surging Hellborn or 50% in that order. There it is. Let's do it. This Invigoration is going to make me kill the Council so much faster. If you think I killed the Council fast on the last time, well, I had a good group to kill last time. They all grouped up, and yeah. So I don't know, we'll see. I did kill them pretty fast last time. A fourth Exalted Hellborn. Wow. No surging for me. Oh well, fuck it. Not bad. This will turn out decent. We get around 750 after the council. These damn spires. No, I guess I was a little off on my count. I said 750. We wind up like 743. Stepping. Being in the middle, gotta be ready for my flame shield. And we got the laser beam hydras. Like fucking Resident Evil here. We got flame and maelstrom. This is like one of the worst combinations. But it's cool. Oh my goodness. Get back here, people. See how these ones just, they don't like to group up at all. Try killing Flame first because Flame is horrible to have as the last one. But he still always winds up moving around enough so that he dies last. Such a pain in the ass. Oh, watch out for the Hydras. Watch out for the Hydras. Hydras are like the Hellfire for me. They can just randomly fucking one-shot me. It's really when they hit you with the shotgun blast. 743. Boom. Alright. One of these times, the stars are going to align and it's going to actually give us a good combination, right? Like, that is something that can happen, right? We can actually get a decent combination. Puff my vape and think about this. I don't know if I've ever had 4 Exalted Hellborn. Like, why couldn't it have been like 2 Exalted and 2 Surging? Like, Surging is exponential because it starts out with 2 Hellborn. If you get +2, oh, the 2 drop 2 each, so that's 4, right? I believe it's 2. It's 2 or 1, I forget. But anyway, so if it's Exalted and they just get +1, that's 2 dropping 3 instead of 2 dropping 2. So you go from 4 to 6. Now, if it's Surging Hellborn, that's plus Hellborn and plus 1 Aether. So you go from 2 to 2, 2 dropping 2 to 3 dropping 3. So you go from 4 to 9. But then you think about adding another Surging and then a few Exalteds on top of that, and then some 50%. That is how you get the highest scores possible. Typically, you need 1 or 2 plus 2 for Aether Fiends too. Puffing the vape still. Don't really get a chance on tier 8 to take my hand off the mouse and keyboard. Not in this glass cannon build. Alright. Sip coffee. One more puff. Still need to find some breakfast soon. Here we go. Trying to go around, trigger the events, move back and forth. You don't want to linger in one spot too long, to try to maximize this first wave. That's what really sucks about these spires. Like once you get the Aether Fiends out of the ground, they can. I mean, they'll be there when the time runs out. And typically, they die to everything else happening. But when the time runs out, you got to know what disappears and what doesn't disappear. Like that. Look at that. 36. Now that is a damn good first wave. Try to stay focused. Here's a tough choice for me. I want Aether Fiends to have +2. But the dream picks for me would be some Exalted Hordes and then Hellborn and Surging Hellborn. But I wouldn't be upset with +2 and then seeing what happens after that. Let's do it, because I know this is pluses. Nice. Getting completely rewarded with all the Aether Fiends. Oops. Why did I say something? Watch out for those green explosions and the fire explosions can one-shot this glass cannon build. It is purely a glass cannon, so I went ahead and kept the Harlequin Crest combo on me. If I need by the way, on these gloves, you don't want Frozen Orb. I just had it. Ideally, on the gloves, you would want attack speed right there instead of Frozen Orb. You'd want crit chance, attack speed, and crit damage. And then those temperings. Back! Oh. See, with my conjurations, I really don't need this. Wave start. Now this speeds up the first event because killing a mass does give a chunk on the event bar. This would just be permanent pluses. We'll take it. Fuck it. I mean, early on like this with all these waves, you gotta think about like that +1 for all masses will add up a lot, you know? I mean, obviously, I would have much rather had Hellborn. Or elites. Yeah, after this one, I might need to take a break to get some food. I'll have to decide if I'm playing Diablo after that or one of the other games. I just love Diablo so much. Got other games I want to play, just because, when you game full time, if you only have one game, you'll get burnt out on it. So I have other games to sprinkle in there, but I don't know. I just love Diablo. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Can't pass up Hellborn. Hellborn's just too good because of the combination of how they constantly appear and they fill up the event bar faster. Then you get the surging that increases how many there are. So there's more of them filling up the event bar faster and more of them giving you the shit. It's cross our fingers for some surging Hellborn. Been talking about it for 3 Hordes now, and I haven't seen a single fucking surging Hellborn. I think once, right? Bunch of slow spawning stuff. That's nice. On cue, right? That's nice though. Alright, what was ready for? Oh, shit. Don't want to deal with Hellfire. You know what? Might as well go down the Aetherfiend rabbit hole. At least I know this one won't appear again. I'm usually in the 200s after 5 is decent, I think. But like you really need good picks to start getting up there after that. I want to say my average for good runs has been like having around 250 after 5. Sometimes I've had 300 over 300 after 5. But this time with some mediocre picks, we got 215. Are you fucking shitting me? Like I almost want to restart the horde now. Started out decent and like 3 bad picks in a row. So like this does nothing for us because we're constantly doing unstoppable. Unstoppable just removes this buff. This doesn't do anything for me, really, because I have to be standing in the spire on single player anyways. So I might as well take this guy, but he's going to slow down my wave, and I'll get 25 for him, but I'll get less overall, I think, because he slows everything down. But I could wind up with more overall in the wave than going with these. So I'll go with this one. Hold on. Let's get some stacks up. See what we can do here. Saving my flame shield till I see him appear on the map. Just going to stay right here, do my thing. Oh, maybe up to Soulspire. There it is. I'll do my flame shield. He can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can you stop charging though? Like I can only block your charge so many fucking times. Yeah, you killed yourself running into me, dumbass. Run into my fucking explosions. Thank you, axial conduits. and all the everything else. Oh, my lightning spear see Butcher coming at me. They're like, get him! Smacked in the face with all of them. Alright, so right now, the rest of the way out, we're hoping for Surging Hellborn, Exalted Hordes, and we could use an Invigorating Hellborn as well. Outside of that, we want Surging Elites, Exalted Elites, Exalted Hellborn. I don't remember saying this one, but fuck it. I'm gonna play another Horde after this. I'm not happy. Like, I feel like I'm kicking ass, and it's just giving me the bullshit. And sometimes like this make me think about Cyberpunk. Now, playing Cyberpunk, it's like you're always rewarded for your time. It's like everything you're going around doing gives rewards that you can benefit from. It never fails. It's like I'm killing everything that appears. Can we fill up that fucking red bar? No? No? Well, yeah, we'll just go like 20 seconds and then without a spawn. That's nice. There we go. Ah, fuck. I really want invigoration, but no, we're going with this. I have enough damage. I don't have to have the invigoration. Invigoration is win more for me, you know? Come on. There's fucking something to kill. Maybe I need some exalted hordes. Oh, I didn't even realize I was only doing tier 7. My bad. My bad. I mean, stuff dies like the same. Now it's doing it, huh? In the hordes. Oh well. It's like if these surging hellborns were on earlier waves, oh, that'd be so amazing. Because all the waves he'd have them after. Nope, it held on to him till the very end. And now I feel like I owe another tier 8. I thought I was doing tier 8. Just walking around killing stuff like normal. Yeah, I did get that 30 something on the first wave. Maybe that was an indication. Oh my goodness. So much time without like a single symbol on the map. I got judgment for you. Won't blame. Well, that's how fast council dies in tier 7. All right. All right. It says tier 8. Here we go. Almost walked right into that explosion. All right, got in the 20s. Not bad. Yeah, I'll take Hordes. After this one, I definitely have to find some food. By the way, for those who don't know, the lightning spheres do try to prioritize whatever target your mouse is on. So I like actually going to something makes it die faster. All right, that's good. I got 40 on that wave. From 22 to 40. Nice. Mm. A little more than the previous one. Not a lot, though. Oh, this is horrible. Fucking horrible. Might as well, right? Keep it from reappearing. I don't want anything to do with spires. I don't want to make the game think spires. I need surging, invigoration, and exalted. Whether it's exalted hordes or hellborn, I don't really care. Alright, alright. Each wave a little better. Oh my god. I don't feel like dealing with lords right now. I'll do a stream later where I try to go all lords. I'm trying to go hellborn right now. I want to interfere with it. Alright, at least broke 200. That's good. Still being stingy with the surging, huh? Hmm. Still pretty low without that surging. Man. I apologize for these horrible runs. One of these times, though, I'm going to capture the perfect run. That's my goal. I've had a couple before that seemed pretty perfect, but I didn't have them on stream. Wow. Horrible. Finally give something for +2 for Aether Fiends. Hmm. I was getting hung up on killing everything. I was getting dangerous. Surging Elite. I like this wave's going pretty good. Mm, hold on 1 second. Alright. Had someone show up. We got, for the last wave, Invigoration would be the better option here, just to help kill the counts a little easier on tier 8. I kill them fairly easy, but Invigoration makes it so much better. I want that +1, but I don't even have the Surging, so I'm just going to go Invigoration. Turned out decent. Break 700 at least. Going in the middle. Always be ready to cast that flame shield when all these guys pop up. Yep. Alright, we got Cruel chasing me. We got Flame running from us. We got Shadow going in and out. So I'm going to chase Flame, and the others should die by me chasing Flame. Flame likes to fucking hide by the Hydras. Oh, there we go. The Hydras are gone. Flame is down. Go for the kill. Ah, come on, Flame. Back here. I got you. Right there. Man, have I had any 2 and 3 stars on stream today? Crazy. Maybe next time. It means next time's gonna be crazy. Almost up to 20 billion. I was there once, but then I spent a lot on masterworking and stuff, trying to do stuff. Let's see. Going back. Well, thank you for anybody that watched or is gonna watch the feature. I need to get me new coffee, probably some cereal, and maybe roll a joint. We shall see. Till next time, I'll be back on later. Play either some Diablo or Cyberpunk. Trying